for the European Lightweight Championship and is sponsored by Phantom Athletics. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in the 155 pounds, representing Limero Fight Club, Tobias Bartak. And his opponent in the red corner, weighing in the 155 pounds, representing Team Marasuan, Marco Esposito.
He's 10-3 with the black shorts. This looks like it could be a really interesting fight. Both guys good records, good experience. And straight away Esposito looks for the takedown. 7 of those 10 wins have come by submission. So clearly that's where he wants this fight to go.
Marco doing a good job of getting that body lock, keeping that head in nice position right up underneath the ear.
For Bartak, every single one of his 7 fights has gone the distance. Fights out of Prague, Esposito from the tough Italian city of Naples.
Bartak doing a good job of fighting that head control to try to get on the inside, forcing Marco to carry him.
This fight brought to you by Phantom Athletics. They make the great fight kits you can see these guys are wearing. Here at Cage Warriors Academy, nice the skill there from Bartak, just stumbles as he looks to throw a combination.
Esposito trying to figure out a way to get on the inside to get this takedown. Ooh, goes high with the kick.
Yeah, didn't quite connect with it, but might be something he returns to. You can see he's southpaw, so that back power hand and back power leg lined up perfectly for both guys. As Esposito again looks for the takedown.
And does a great job of getting his hips up underneath the single, and you'd think that he was crushed, because Bartak had him squashed out with his back against the cage, but Esposito wisely turns.
A big takedown, is it? No. Great balance from Bartak.
Bartak doing a good job of catching his feet, getting his hips. And notice what he's doing. He's planting those hands on the actual hip bone. What that does is it means Esposito can't get his hips underneath him to lift him again.
He does get the takedown though from Esposito. As I mentioned, those 7 submission wins, 4 arm bars, 2 triangles, and a guillotine choke. So armbar is the favourite submission of a guy I guess you would say is a bit of a submission specialist.
Already locked up half guard, nice and controlled. Bartak doing a good job of fighting off of his back though, continuing to kind of give looks and not just sitting solidly on his back, but moving around, throwing the punches, trying to get his hip movements in a little bit. Esposito's heavy on top.
To do some damage, Esposito. And he worked towards finishing position. 10 seconds left in this round.
Bartak throwing a few of those punches landing on the back of the head. Ooh, Esposito with it. Overhand left.
Yeah, look out, as you say, with the southpaw versus orthodox, the power hand and legs are lined up perfectly for both guys. And there's that back leg as well from Esposito. Does not have, has 1 stoppage win in those 10 wins.
Esposito doing a good job now of controlling the back. Bartak's going to look for a 2-on-1 to break this grip. Although the reality is with these amateur MMA gloves, it's really hard to get a good solid lock in because there is so much kind of padding off of it that it's almost a cheat that if somebody has that lock on you, you can actually break it.
Esposito then, as we suspected, chasing the takedown again here.
Bartak doing a good job. As I was saying, he's pushing those hips away. You see with his left hand, that's that underhook. He constantly kind of brings it back down to the hip, and it creates that space. Makes it hard for Esposito to shoot in and get his hips underneath. Bartak staying active on the outside, throwing those knees. Esposito looking to try to bait him in to get his hips to where he could either do a quick step. I don't know. It's like maybe I saw a fight or two once.
You know what you're talking about every now and then.
Very rarely. Esposito now in deep on that single, looking to switch off and grab that ankle pick. He's got it, and he has it high. Bartak, really good job of getting his hips back underneath him, kicking that foot to the mat.
He's got some great balance, great takedown defenses, Bartak. He's grounded for the time being as Esposito looks to put on those very fashionable Dagestani handcuffs.
And again, Bartak active on top with those strikes.
To move to side control here.
And Esposito looking to climb that tree, and he's looking for, if you notice what he's doing with that arm around the back, he's trying to, from this side control position, bait Bartak into bellying out to give up his back. And so what he's doing is, if you notice, he's giving him just enough space, but only space on that side. I do the same thing. It's fun.
Like chess.
Yes, but I do the same thing. It's kind of fun because people think, oh, I can get free, so they give their back up, and then you just slide a hook in.
Here we go, then third and final round. Bartak needs to find some offense here in this stanza if he's going to have any chance of winning it. You'd expect more of the same from Esposito.
And that's a body kick. You see that a lot, especially with southpaws against orthodox, because it's that liver kick.
Yeah. What can Bartak found then in this third and final round? He needs something significant. Just wondering how long it would be before Esposito shot.
And he was looking for an opening any way that Bartak overextends himself.
Yeah.
Again, down for that ankle pick. Bartak doing a good job of getting very wide base. Now looking to drop to the hip. Esposito doing a good job. He's got to get that head up underneath the chin of Bartak. Force him to the mat. He's trying for the Dagestani handcuffs, but Bartak again doing a good job of staying active off his back, constantly throwing punches, and what that's doing, it means he's not taking any damage. Esposito's not able to posture up and throw any punches.
Got the back now, perhaps Esposito. You'd have to say that every single takedown he's got, he's really had to work hard for, hasn't he? And Bartak never stops trying to get out of it, showing that great balance, that great takedown defense, punching off his back as well.
And he's doing a good job now. Oh, okay, Esposito just straight pulled guard.
As we say, he's got two triangles on the resume,
well, he's
4 arm bars.
He's looking to isolate the arm to go for the arm bar.
That's his weapon of choice when it comes to submission.
And there
we go, he's going for the arm. Oh,
good job by Bartak.
Wise to that, he's done his research.
I mean, he obviously wanted it in this position because he did pull guard in an MMA fight in which you could realistically say that he was having success in getting takedowns and being in a dominant position. So he put himself in.
He's obviously, well, maybe with good reason, very confident.
But even still, it's one of those things where you do that when there's no sweat and people are completely dry. Or you do that as a kind of last-ditch effort because you think that you need a finish to win a fight.
10 seconds left.
Bartak doing a good job of stacking him up. And again, staying active with the punches.
So the European title fight will be decided by decision. Bartak.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. We scored about 50 27. All three in favour of your winner by unanimous decision. And your new cage